shaking.
Yes.
אוקיי. האורחת שלנו הפעם היא הפסנתרנית הצעירה והמדהימה יוג'ה וואנג. ני האו, יוג'ה.
Shalom, Arik.
How are you?
I'm good.
I have a very simple question to you.
Yeah.
What is your secret?
For what?
You know, we met a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And you were
remember very
just, and you were a student actually, and dreaming of the big career. And I even advised you to try the Rubinstein competition.
Yeah.
And then, after 2 years or 3 years, bingo! You can route your own tickets. How did you make it?
Yeah, I don't know.
But it happened. Where did it happen? Where was the starting point?
Well, let's see. Well, I haven't done any competition since I left China, and I left China when I was 14. I guess concerts, because I loved playing concertos. I only started learning concertos when I got to America, and then that's the way. I think knowing the conductors, playing for conductor audition, and I had lots of repertoire in my hand that like Prokofiev 2, 3, Tchaikovsky, all those big Russian war horses, we say, and we needed that when our great mother Arkush cancels, which she does all the time.
So the first concert was a jump in?
Yes, actually the first one was for Radu Lupu.
I see.
Radu Lupu, I did Beethoven 4 in Canada.
Yeah, there are pianists who are famous for cancellations, like Marta and Radu and Yuja. So,
I'm working on it.
But I stopped your story. So you replaced Radu?
I did with Pinky Zuckerman conducting in Canada. And the first American replacement was in Boston. It was Dutoit conducting. And I did Tchaikovsky, and it was supposed to be Mata. And those few years, I think, instead of doing competition, I was replacing everybody. I was a second hand of Kissin, of Bronfman, and Murray Pariah. I think all my idols was there.
So you started in replacing Marta and replacing Radu.
Yeah.
That's not bad. And
Not
you
bad
did
at
it.
all.
And then that was enough.
Well, and a few other pianists. Yes.
And
that was...
you showed a way that a competition is not a must.
No, definitely not. I personally do not like competitions. I did a lot when I was in China, and
Yeah, the same here. And I even advised our common friend, Fima Bronfman, not to take a competition.
Yeah.
He wanted to take a competition. And
I
said
did
to him,
also.
You wanted a competition?
I wanted, like when I was 18, I wanted to do Chopin, Rubinstein, or
I
Queen
wanted
Elizabeth.
you to come to Rubinstein. Can you imagine you as a laureate?
But with my playing, I would not get through the first round.
We would like to watch you now on YouTube
Okay.
playing the Bumblebee.
That was actually one of the concerts in Verbier. First concert, it was before noon. I did that. I don't know what I took that morning.
Okay, so let us watch Yuja with a Bumblebee. A question, Miss Wang.
Yes.
How do you do it? How did you do it? How do you do that? Teach me, please.
You just get really nervous and you do it.
Can I make you nervous? And show me just how you do it. Just start it. Just
Okay.
show me how you do the bumblebee.
Oh, God, I haven't played it since then, but... I guess you made me really nervous.
Listen, now I believe you that you are the same girl than on YouTube.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago, and so many people don't think it's double-speeded. So, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know this famous proverb that if you cannot play fast, you have to be profound?
I hope I'm profound too. That's funny.
Okay. You Chinese, you Yuja, you are hopeless. But tell me, you were born in?
In Beijing.
Beijing. Mm-hmm. You are a Beijing girl.
I am a big city girl, yes.
And we have a nice surprise for you. We found something that you played at the age of 10 or something like this.
I was 11, yeah.
Yeah, you were already quite accomplished.
Yeah, I think in a way I was more impressed by myself. It's like back then I was watching another girl.
Yeah, and I remember our dear friend Yuja Wang telling me, "Oh, we have a little girl in Beijing, Yuja Wang.
Watch out! Like this.
Watch out!" She said to me, "Watch out! I hope you meet her one day."
Yeah.
So let's watch Yuja at the age you said 11.
11, yeah.
11.
My first DVD.
And 3 years later, the little girl, Yuja, is going to Canada.
For a year, yeah.
Why Canada?
They had this amazing summer program in Calgary. It's a long story. It's called Music Bridge, and lots of Chinese people are actually.
Yes, I heard
lots
about it.
Lots of you students, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And it's actually first time I've been to a summer festival, and I liked it a lot. So I decided to, the third year I decided to stay. Well, more like my parents decided. They had this idea that I should be independent very early on as a musician.
You left alone to Calgary?
I was alone. They're still in Beijing, and I was alone since 14.
Yeah. At 14. I have another presumption.
No English.
Yeah, I have another presumption why Calgary. You know what? Because Calgary is a Chinese city.
Well, I wish the food was as good, but it wasn't.
So, no English?
No English.
No family?
Yeah, just, I know the, one of my host family was the director of the festival, so they had twin boys that was my age, so it was easier to learn the language, and yeah, people are lovely. Lots of people who wanted to help, so. But It was freezing cold. So in March, I decided to go to somewhere else. So I auditioned in Curtis. And I did not think I would get in. I just tried it. And Gary Graffman called me and accepted me. And I was very excited. It was like more than winning a competition for me.
And then
I was there for 6 years.
If you allow me to say, you were the star of Curtis.
Probably.
You don't deny it.
Yeah.
And already you played with Philadelphia Orchestra?
Yeah, in the summer. Yeah, already. I mean, when I replaced Martha, I think I was 20. Yeah, so it was my second last year in Curtis. Spring break. Yeah. I remember talking to her because a month before that concert, she's like, "Oh, I'm tired. I don't feel like playing. Do you want to replace me in Boston?" And I was like, "Sure."
Yeah, but I presume that after she heard your replacement, she wanted to play all her concerts because she was afraid of your replacement. You know why? That finally there is somebody who can play faster than her.
But she has such magical, things. Yeah.
Can you play faster than Martha?
I think lots of people can nowadays. The Chinese ones.
Can you play for us now something faster than Martha?
I don't know what her tempo is.
Okay, but something fast.
Fast.
Some Chinese magic.
Oh God, some martial arts. I don't know. Maybe the Prokofiev toccata.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay, you may stop any.
Okay. Second half.
I was afraid you are going to stop here.
Oh.
Tell me,
You're on the fugue.
Okay. Play the fugue.
Okay.
Tell me, Yuja, why a fugue in the middle of such a composition? Why do you feel must come a fugue here?
I don't know.
What do you think of this music?
Actually, it's really not about the tempi. It's very demonic. It has this evil drive.
Are you demonic?
If I have some horns, yes.
Yeah. In a way, it's factory music.
Yeah, motoric, yeah.
There are machines going here and there. It's
Very
not so
edgy.
much of a war music. And I have an idea about the fugue. You know what?
Yeah.
Obsession.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Right.
Obsession. Can you play the fugue?
Yes.
Obsessed.
I can't stop.
And you are surrounded by this, and then it is in augmentation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The demon is everywhere. It's just hugging you.
It's pretty hellish. Yeah.
Do you play chamber music?
Yeah.
Do you love to play chamber music?
With good musicians, yes.
Yes. You played with some Israelis?
Yeah. Actually, I was in Berlin.
So Guy Brownstein.
And Amichai, who's from the Jerusalem Quartet. We did Brahms Quintet and Dvorak. It's beautiful. It's amazing to have such,
Even on your present visit with Israel Philharmonic, you...
Yes, I played the Dvorak Quintet,
Yeah, so you play with the orchestra in the evening, Rachmaninoff concerto, and during daytime, Dvorak Quintet.
It's good. They keep me not bored.
You play piano so easily, and I've been thinking, if you have to fight with piano playing, and you have to struggle, and it takes you a year to learn a Beethoven sonata, then by the time you know it, you get so deeper and deeper and deeper. But for you, everything is so easy.
Oh. But no, I think musically, like Bach or Beethoven, still take me time to kind of digest and just become part of me, for sure. Yeah. It's in the end, it's not about the keyboard. I think it's the mind, and my mind still needs some work.
Are you sometimes facing any keyboard difficulty at all?
Well, when I have something like this, yes. This is heavy.
Your teachers, did they have to help you with technique?
When I was actually, in the beginning, my teacher said I should play violin because my finger is very skinny. And she called it noodle fingers. And it's really weak. It can go any direction you want. So I had to train the strength. You know, I did just doing that and just train the strength, everything. So now it's good. I have the flexibility and the strength. Yeah.
You know, for today's career, you need big fellow with big muscles and big hand and big sound.
No, you just need short dress.
Why short dress?
Well, no, you know, this is the first time I'm in Israel, and the interviewers, they only see me on media, and they're like, "Media lies. I thought you were tall and masculine," and then they see me like this petite little girl. Why short dress? Well,
Yeah.
we play in warm places, and things like Roxbury, we sweat. Why not? And for me, things like Roxbury are so passionate. You know, it's I don't see why we can't dress like we are in real life rather than a formal long gown, which I like also. I think is elegant. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
And maybe you appeal to the younger generation of audience.
Yeah.
If you have this modern hairstyle. And
Yeah, maybe. But I'm just being myself because I like wearing them, and that's something outside of music, I guess.
You know, Yuja, we Western people look at Chinese tradition always with astonishment and admiration. And so did Ravel in his Ma Mère Loire. And we would like to put on the screen a production that we did once of Ma Mère Loire.
Yes.
Let's watch it.
Okay.
you now to sight read with me a little bit of the same music of Mamer Lua. Hey, Yuja, that was wonderful.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
We had much fun. Sheshe Yuja Wang.
Thanks.
Thank you.